Why are you laughing?
Oh no, because I was shaking that thing up right away from the start. Hey people, it is. We're pushing our way to 100 videos.
Yeah.
After 100 videos, the format and such is going to change a little bit. Afton, I think I said this before, is going to start getting paid. I'm going to pay her to do these videos. She likes watching the movies, not so much doing the videos, but I think it's good for her. And I think it's okay. And it's a good way. She's good at it. So it's a decent way to earn a little bit of money in your life. She ain't going to be getting rich.
We'll still get money.
Still get some money. So, this is December winding out. It's almost 2026.
Oh, don't even remind me. I'm getting so old, man.
So we have a party to go hang out with cousins coming up. We've got the Urban Air Park in Manchester to go to. The week after that, Afton's going to the Great Wolf Lodge, which is an indoor water park, and adventure zip lines and all that kind of stuff.
And it also has like outdoor stuff where it starts inside.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, but also when I say outdoor, it goes from inside, and there was this one tube one where it went outside into the cold into the.
Whoa.
There were snippets where it would go into the cold air.
They might keep it warm for you so that it doesn't freeze out. So, as December's rolling out, we've got a few more Christmas movies to do. And I think this is the last full-length movie that we have.
Yeah.
Everything else is shorter after that. Which one is this?
This is Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. When I was a kid, they used to run this thing on television 24 hours a day all December long. So I never really liked it that much. I liked it when I had first seen it, and then over years I got sick of it.
Yeah, because you just kept watching it over and over and over and over, and it just got to the point where you were like, okay.
It seemed like everyone had it on in their house and stuff like that. So anytime you went anywhere, you would see snippets of this movie. So you would see the whole thing 15 times by the end of December. And I got sick of it as a teenager, but I never watched it when I became an actual adult.
I honestly would have gotten sick of it because you just watched it over and over and over and over, and you just saw it and saw it and saw it, and it just got to the point where you're like, okay, I've seen this movie enough times. Now, how about we go through the year slowly so I don't it don't feel like I'm watching this again for
Yeah.
The 20th time in a row.
Until I got out of high school. I never saw the thing again. Until now. Which I watched it with her.
Well, also we've watched it these past couple years. We watched it last year.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. And 2 years ago, I think.
I probably just wasn't really paying attention because I don't care about it. But I watched it with the intent.
Make a video about it if you don't really care.
Well, I do care about it this time because I watched it with the intent of paying attention to it as a movie. Rather than just this movie that everyone plays every Christmas 9,000 times, and I got sick of seeing it when I was a little kid, so I barely even pay attention to it, and it's just a Christmas movie, so you put it on at Christmas. This time I watched it as a film, trying to review it.
Yeah, it's way more than just a Christmas movie. It's got a lot of life lessons, like not sticking your tongue to a pole in the wintertime.
That's a pretty good lesson, because you will get stuck to it like that.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure you don't do stuff like that.
Never try that. I tried it with an ice cube once.
Yeah, even that.
It didn't feel good.
Yeah, it ain't good.
Yeah.
So, this movie has probably the best voiceover of all the movies that I've watched so far. It's actually the guy who wrote it. His name was Gene Shepard. And he...
Is he still alive?
No, he was older when they made this movie. Remember we looked at the picture of him when he was filming it and he was an older guy?
Oh, yeah.
But, he had the voiceover in this. When I was young, I guess I thought maybe it was Daniel Stern. I don't know. I thought I recognized the voice, but I don't. But he was really awesome in this thing, and it was so cool. It was the OG classic Christmas. It's definitely a very Christmassy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, in every way. And I like how it was so dramatically 1940s. The clothes everyone was wearing, the cars, the way the houses looked, even like the colors that were on, the television set, just all the stuff that was in it really looked like the old days. So it gave you the impression of the old days. That old, ugly lamp.
The leg lamp. Oh God, don't even get me started on that. I mean, that was kind of one of my favorite parts of the movie because the dad was so obsessed with it, it kind of made it funny.
His obsession with it was funny. And the fragile was funny. I always thought that was kind of funny. And the fudge was funny. With the swearing. And kids getting their mouths washed out with soap. That's the way they used to punish them. Can you imagine that?
Didn't you and Mom do that to me when I was like little?
No. Wash your mouth out with soap?
Maybe I just saw it in movies when I was little or something.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I'm gonna call Mom and tell her about this.
I swear.
Yeah, that's mad funny. When I was a kid, I remember the daydreams. When I did like this movie and when I watched it, I remember the daydreams were always my favorite part. And I think that kind of held up. I like all the parts where he was suddenly like, his teacher's like turning into a witch and them and Santa Claus are like kicking his head down on the thing and he was having like a nightmare about it. And then when he was having like the Western fight in the back with his gun.
With the criminals.
Yeah, like that was all just like, those were cool parts.
It made it like pop more because if it was just a plain old movie where he didn't even really have daydreams, then that would kind of be stupid because, like, if he thinks about this gun so much, then why wouldn't he be daydreaming about having it?
Seriously.
Because, I mean, if I made a movie like this, then I'd probably put the kid daydreaming about, like, imagine a kid wanted, like, a pocket knife or something to keep for when he has to, like, cut things. He could easily... Dad, don't get any ideas. Chill out. When he wants to, like if he ever has to open something, I mean, like, I would probably put snippets of him, like, getting it or something in his daydream and him fighting off, like, things with it if he had to.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just make it look cool.
So, speaking of kids wanting BB guns, someone else wanted a BB gun this year. And got it. Shadow doesn't have opposable thumbs. Don't try to blame it on her. You're going to be awesome with that thing. Yeah. You were shooting good when you were little. So.
I remember vividly shooting.
I thought that lamp was the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. And the fight that they had when it broke, where she was like picking on him about it, and he was like, "Oh, we'll put it together." And he was like losing his emotions over it and stuff. I was laughing really hard at that part.
Bro, it's just a lamp. The lamp we have over there is good enough. If that thing broke, I mean, yeah, I would kind of get angry, but like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, especially since you didn't even buy it and you wouldn't have to buy a new one.
Yeah, but it was a leg.
That leg was hideous. And he got it for free. It was a gift. So, I remember when I was a kid, I was always just thought the part where he got into a fight was really corny. And when I was a kid, like, we fist fought, so it wasn't no big deal.
Fist fought as a kid? Like, you literally just fist fought?
Yeah, with my brothers especially. But, so for us as kids, it wasn't no thing to get into fist fights.
Oh.
But, so I always thought that he was kind of like corny the way he was crying. Watching it as an adult, it's actually very realistic. It captured the essence of like this poor kid who's just getting sick of getting picked on, and he became emotionally overwrought, and he's just started beating the crap out of this kid and just smashing him until eventually his mother got his attention and was like, "It's okay, baby." And that's when he very realistically just lost it and started sobbing. And I really felt for the kid in that moment. And that part of that movie always just bothered me as a kid. I was like, whatever, little cornball. Roll up your fist and get it done. But as an adult with kids, I really had a heart for him. Because It must suck just getting picked on like that. So sometimes you gotta fight back. But you're not mean. So you don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, that guy always was picking on him, and he just took it and took it and took it until he couldn't take it no more. I mean, I'd probably do the same thing if someone kept bullying me and bullying me and bullying me. I don't care if it's you or something. Like, if it was you and you weren't my dad and you just sit there and bully me.
I remember the video the other day when you choked me. So, it was elder abuse.
You started it. But anyways,
my weak-old arms can barely even choke these children.
Nope, just...
Look at these guns. Guns, bro!
Okay, anyways, like I was saying... Stop. Like I was saying, even if it was like if some kid in my school kept bullying me, I don't care if I'm in school. I'd probably just start fist fighting them. You gotta get the nose.
I did. I booped her. Boop. So, I also loved it when the father was really proud to give him that gun.
Yeah, just like you were this Christmas.
Yeah, I was really proud. It's important in your kid's first gun. You teach them respect. You teach them how to properly handle a firearm.
And if I ever wanted to go hunting, I could do that.
It's the beginnings of going hunting. It's the beginnings of protection. It's the beginnings of target shooting. It's the beginnings of a million different things in your life, all of which are good. I also enjoyed all the sly little moments where the characters were breaking the fourth wall. They did it quite a few times, where they just basically look at the camera and acknowledge the crowd. They did it quite a few times. I never noticed that before. But as an overall matter, I thought this was a great Christmas classic movie. You could certainly watch with your kids. They'll probably love it. What would you rate this movie?
9.5.
9.5. What's your favorite part of it?
Probably the kid getting his tongue stuck to the pole.
Always a classic. What's your least favorite part of it?
Probably the dad when he got the lamp, because bro was so obsessed. He was just like, oh, look at my new lamp. It's so nice. It wasn't even a cool lamp, man.
That thing was hideous, bro.
I could find a better lamp at Walmart. Like, if we went to Walmart tomorrow, I could find a way better lamp to put in my room.
Yeah. So, that's an 8.5 from Afton. I'll give it an 8.
9.
A 9.5? I'm going to give it an 8.5. So, we do recommend this movie highly. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
She thought it was awesome. And
Shut
Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I hope that you've had a really great holiday season. We are rolling our way into the new year. It's almost time. And have a good night.
See you guys later.